almost every single song that you've heard has chords in them. But you can't hold any two random chords and expect them to sound good. High chances are that it won't. That is because they don't belong with each other. Basically like a family. Family is like a group of people who belong with each other, right? Most of the times you fight with each other and all of that, but in the end, you belong with each other. In the same way, chords have their own family too. And when you use these chords that belong to the same family, a song starts to sound good. But how do you figure out which chord belongs to which family? Let's get into it. Now, there are 7 notes in a scale. Let's take the most simplest scale, for example, C scale, where there's C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. There are 7 distinct notes. Now we'll be able to build chords based out of these notes. Every single note here can be converted into a chord of its own. You have the choice of converting them into a major chord or a minor chord, but there are a few rules that apply here. The chord made out of the first note, 4th note, and 5th note has to be a major, which means in C scale, C is a major, F is a major, G is a major. So C chord, F chord, G chord. Now the chord that's built out of the 2nd note, 3rd note, and the 6th note has to be a minor. So we get D minor, E minor, and A minor. So we've got C, which is a major, D, which is a minor, E, which is a minor, F, which is a major, G, which is a major, A, which is a minor. Now what about B? Now the last note of any scale has to be a diminished. Now how do you create a diminished chord? It's quite simple. You start with the note or the root note, and then you travel 3 half steps. So let me start from B. So that's 1, 2, 3. I got D. Now from D I go 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Sounds very weird, right? But when you finish it off with a major, sounds so beautiful. Now the main purpose of using a diminished chord is so that it will give the next major a beautiful ending. So let me play all the chords of the C major scale. So that's C, D, E, F, G, A, and B, C. Now the choice is mine to use these chords in any of the order, but since it falls in the same family, it won't sound out of tune. It won't sound off whenever you play it. Can you do this on any other scale? Yes, absolutely. Now we can try this on probably G scale. Remember, this is a G scale. Remember, the chord made out of the 1st note, 4th note, 5th note is major. The chords made out of 2, 3, and 6 is minor, and the 7th is diminished. So let's start building it. G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and G. Sometimes you don't even have to use all of the 7 chords. You can just stick with the usual 1, 4, 5, and 6 and put it in a particular order, and it works. So try building different chord families and use them in your songs. That's it for today. And if you like our content, please do like, share and subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram where we post more music content. A little bit fun content also. And until we meet next time, Remember, practice, practice, and practice.